I'm really glad that you stopped on by. Let me know in the comments if this is your first time on the channel and how you found me. Because I would like to know if YouTube's doing the algorithms right. So I appreciate that. This is a special reaction because it's due to a PayPal Patreon donation request. Thank you so much for the added support. This goes out to the amazing Cough Drop. Thank you so much, Cough Drop. I'm glad that you like the channel and it means a lot. So I'm going to keep doing what I can do. So everybody stay tuned. I have a little bit more to say as Tazzz reacts. Yes. So not only do I try to help gain more exposure and notoriety to whomever I react to, I also like, in this case, us to collectively have a sense of music appreciation. So that's why I do these reactions. So this is a song I've never heard it yet. Now I've heard of Tool because I just recently did a reaction to Tool of a song called Sober. But I've never heard of this song. So the song that's requested is called Stinkfist. And it's funny how that came about because when I reacted to Sober, one of the someone else had mentioned in the comments, "Oh, I'm surprised that Cough Drop didn't pick Stinkfist," and then I responded with, "Wow, what a name!" Just that. So then all of a sudden, Cough Drop now requests me to do this song. So there you go. So I haven't heard it yet. I don't pre-watch anything, but the title alone, I'm like, what? Um, Now something about Tool though. I wanted to bring this up. So from one of the other comments, and this is from at XATHEXX. I'm spelling it out because I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'll flash it on screen. One part of the thing that you wrote in comments from the last reaction, most of their albums, meaning Tool, have a focus on self-growth. Some are graphic and address topics that are taboo, but need, capital need, to be brought out into the light. So I like that. I like that very much about addressing songs that are taboo, but need to be, brought out because we shouldn't always walk on proverbial eggshells, you know? Um, some things need to be addressed either for our own knowledge and self healing, or perhaps you can give a message that someone watching or listening can heal or learn from, or get that extra oomph to break free from something that's holding them down, you know? So wouldn't that be a great feeling knowing that you educated or helped somebody, gave them the strength to do something by listening or hearing your song? So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, so that's I wanted to give a spotlight to that comment. So thank you. Um, all right, so same thing applies. If you like the song, please like it. Subscribe to them if you haven't already. Share it. Comment on their song if you haven't. I don't pause my music reactions because I like to get immersed into a song, and if I break it up 5,000 times, I lose the feeling. So that's why I don't do that. And a lot of people, you like that. So thank you. So stay tuned all a little bit later when I give my commentary. Okay. Here I go as Tazzz reacts. change up. Hmm. I'm saying because more so of the video, like this this video, did the video even have anything to do with the lyrics? Like, cause I was really trying to, cause I'm an overthinker sometimes. That could be good and bad. And I was trying really hard to focus on the video and see what that has to do with the lyrics that I heard. And it was just a lot. It was a lot visually that was really weird. And I like weird, I love horror movies. I love weird stuff, but I couldn't connect it. So I might need your help there. Because keep in mind, I only watched this for the first time once. I don't pause it. So I'm trying to grasp what I can on one listen, where I know all of you have heard this song several times. So you're more vast in knowledge. But I'm being honest and authentic. That's again what I like to do. So the video I couldn't grasp. The only thing I could grasp in the video that kind of matched up is like the darkness, like the darkness. And this song is about like that darkness in the sense that it seems that it's about, from my interpretation of what I heard from the lyrics, that it's about, you're like, there's so much, like for instance with social media and stuff, there's so much robotic stuff and virtual stuff and overstimuli stuff that's going on around the world. You almost get lost in it, or you do get lost in it, and you feel this sense of where you can't feel anything. What's that word when you can't feel anything? You feel like a sense of numbness because of this over heightened crazy type of stuff. So that's going on in the world. And sometimes it can be too much. So that in a sense could be like you're in the darkness, and that could match with the video, the darkness, the gray scale tones and stuff like that. But other than that, all that weird, creepy stuff, I just didn't get it as much as I did back on Sober. I got that more. But let me get away from the video part, because this delves into Cough Drop and me have this ongoing thing about an audio song versus video. So anyway, getting to the lyrics. Well, let me first get to the album. So I had bought it up And let me just see something here. So, Stinkfist is an opening track from Tool's critically acclaimed 1996. Wow, that goes back. Album Enema? It's a weird E. Enema, I'm going to say it. Known for its provocative title and complex theme, the song sets the tone for the album's exploration of human experience and emotional depth. Okay, there you go. So, like, I'm looking at like some of the lyrics, for instance, and like one of the things it says, excuse me, it's not enough. I need more. So that that makes me think of like if you need more and it's not enough. Like remember I told you about that connection. Like it's you're so overheightened with this virtualness world and social media. Nobody's directly talking to anybody, and you're having that sense of you can't even feel yourself. Almost you're like numb, needing more. Like you need more of that. Like that connectivity, like, and I can understand that, like there are times that I want to be alone and I want to be left alone and I love doing what I'm doing. Like I'm more of an introvert by choice because there's a lot of things that I do at home and stuff, like this one thing doing reactions. But then there's some times where I like to have the option to just go out and be a part of the world. So, but imagine if you couldn't. Imagine if you still felt this disconnect. So I can understand it. Some people more so than others, because there are people that are opposite of me that are outdoorsy and love to be part of everything. But imagine if like nobody sees you or they're not there in person and all that stuff. That can be overwhelming and you want more. You want to have more of a connection. So I can understand it. And let's see, like some other lyrics that are mentioned. So, like he says in another lyric, something has to change, undeniable dilemma. And that's like almost like a cry for help. Something has to change. Like I cannot be in this constant rut where I feel numb. I feel desensitized from the world. Um, there's all this jargon and stuff that's going on in abundance, but it's not an actual real connection. So something has to change. Um, what's that saying? For insanity, like the same, something like the same thing over, yeah, something like the same thing over and over again, expecting change or whatever. So you don't want to reach a moment of insanity. Like do something different. Um, and that's hopefully something you either can do yourself to break free and do something to make a change, or hopefully a situation where overall an abundance of people can make a change. You know, at least there's forums and groups and things that talk about things like this. There's songs like this to talk about things like this. So yeah, I can understand it. I can really appreciate that. So I hear the message within the lyrics. And I know some of you had said in past comments that Tool, another something somebody had said, I think I remember, Tool isn't the type that they were chasing fame or anything like that. They just like music and they like to have messages and things like that. So that's really, really amazing too. That's wonderful. Like to me, fame is organically like, if you make chasing fame your focal point and that's all you think about, I feel that it shows and you feel disingenuous. But if you focus on giving messages and the joy of music and things like that, then the fame comes organically if people follow you and things like that. And that's why they have a fan base. So I can definitely understand that, like when I do these reaction channels, I ultimately want you to appreciate music, to support the musicians, because I always say, imagine if it was you. And then if you like what I'm about and what I do, then hopefully you'll stay and follow me and support the channel and things like that. But the focus is enjoying music together and supporting the people that give us music to listen to. Not to get all preachy, but anyway, yeah, so I liked everything. The video was too a little weird for me, but who cares? The lyrics were good, and I just love his voice. There's something about his voice. I also love that change up in music in the middle. It was like change up in tempo, and it's one part sound tribal, the music did. So I don't know. I'm not a musician, but I really like that as well. So anyway, this is the part of the show I give a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. I liked it very, very much. Really, really cool. That was one cough drop where I would have been fine with the audio. But anyway, you win there. So anyway, thanks so much, everybody. If for some reason you didn't see my reaction to Tool's Sober, then check out right there, right there, right there.